Hello everyone, Hachadino over here, and I have to say, I kind of fell in love with this game. A friend of mine was saying, you have to try this game. It's called the Slormancer. It's not super pricey, it's like $20. You can get a supporter thingy for like $4 more. And the soundtrack, very banger one by the way, for $5 or $6 more. And this game is an ARPG like any other. Of course, it may not seem like that because of the graphics, but let me tell you, they don't take from the game, they only make it better. The skills are also very cool. As you can see here, I have like a super swing kind of thing that I can do, and I even throw a super mega beam. And it has everything that you need. Super cool crafting, a lot of stats and gear that you can build around. You have these things called Reaper blades that, as you can see, I haven't even unlocked almost half of them. And you have three classes: the Knight, the Huntress, and the Mage. I haven't played the Huntress and the Mage yet, so I can talk a lot about them. But I have completed the campaign with my Knight, and I'm using kind of a shadow dark build with recasting my melee attacks. It also has this kind of passive tree that you put some abilities into it. This is the thing that makes my abilities do shadow things. And you may see that I have something here on my bottom right. This is a Slorm, the main currency to upgrade your things. And with this you can upgrade skills that you want to use. You have these base skills and you can use two of them, one primary, one secondary. This is important because some things and passives work with the primary or secondary skill, so just get used to them. You can also remap these to other things if you don't like the mouse, or if you're going to play with a controller. Haven't tried it also, but very good. And then you have, for each class, it also has specializations. They go into this. I'm playing the Haphazard champion. I have a mechanic that interacts a lot with the lock thingy. I'm not going to explain a lot because I only want to kind of recommend the game, and then the best thing that you can do is just enjoy it without any guides or anything. The campaign is super easy, and then if you want to min-max things mainly for progress, because the endgame has some progress that you can do. These are called the trials. You don't have to complete them in any order or anything, but there are some ways to do them, of course, more effectively. Now, why I like this game so much, it's also, apart from the skills and everything, the gear. The gear is fully customizable. This means that if you have enough gold and upgrade stones and things like that, you can make the items have any stat you want. The only thing that you may struggle a little bit to find for a while are the epic stats. There are also legendaries, but right now my build doesn't use any of those, or I haven't found any good ones. And before you ask, yes, you can, like in Path of Exile, let's say, have a regal or a transmutation. You can make items that are the base rarity. You can increase them in the forge, and you can see an item can have not many mods or can have a lot of them. And even you can put any of the mods that you see on these items are craftable. There are some mods that are called pure, that they disappear if you craft over them, but they don't happen that much. Now, as for other cool things that we also have, apart from this one, it's the attributes. You can get attributes, of course, on gear, but they also empower your character in different ways. And one thing that you also might love a lot from that you sometimes kind of miss in Path of Exile, even in Last Epoch, you have kind of a little bit of friction. You can at any time take points without any cost. Same thing with the Slorm. If you say an ability doesn't doesn't resound with you, you can just take the points off and put them back again. There are even NPCs, these cats, the Slormancers, Slormartifiers, or whatever they are called. You can talk with them and they reset all your Slorm of that chosen thing. Like this is for skills, and this one is for stats and other things. Making it so you can re-put your character super easily, and also you can change your weapon also with the easiness of one click. You also have kind of a catch-up situation. You can see here that I have my level 52 on Reaper Mastery. This means that my Reaper that is level 57, I have it more levels because it has some affinity. I'm not going to explain why it is because I really don't want to make the video super longer. But you can get some damage from the master itself, and then every Storm Reaper has kind of a cool mechanic, and you can build around almost any of these. There are some that are very basic, like damage. You get damage. But some others are very cool. Like this one is kind of to level your masteries. And they can even evolve. You can see here that there are some like gray things that go from one to another. This is the first one that you get, the Adam Nostrus Sword. And then at level 5, it gets to the Adam Nostrus Mighty Sword. And then eventually you get another one. This is very decent to level kind of well. And then you have other cool things like one that works with Mana Leech, one that works with Aura effects, support skills. Even this one, it gets a lot of area. And this one, that is going to be the one that I build around later, that has a lot of damage when you are on low life and makes it so you can't get one shot on low life. You can get at most hit for 5% of your life, and there are mechanics to lock your life so you are always low life. I'm enjoying the game a lot. I'm likely going to be playing this with Last Epoch and WoW and Path of Exile until it comes out on the 13th, and likely complete everything that I can do. Mainly with the Ignite, because I don't think I'm going to stay that long to enjoy the other two classes. By now, at least. Maybe in a future update I get the other two. And that's everything. I recommend this game. Play it. If you like Last Epoch, Path of Exile, even Diablo, you're going to enjoy it a lot. I bought it yesterday at like 6 p.m. and I played 16 hours straight. And I went to sleep only because I have raid a little bit later on WoW. Have a nice day, and I will see you on the next video.